The president of Nigeria has ordered the immediate fire down of every Biafran soldiers. Not just that, and the arrest of everyone who is supporting the sit at home. The military has vowed fire for fire and vengeance for vengeance. The Biafran Defense Council, BDS, has mandated to marshal out 3,000 special squads of peculiar operation to be deployed to 15 states of Biafra, with all civilians to stay off from military checkpoints and base. This is the report from the defense headquarters of the Biafran Republic. You see, Ojukwu went and said, let us have, what is it called? Interstates, where everybody will rule their own zone. Let there be a regional division where everybody then will have money will pay to the center board, probably Abuja. He went to Aburi Accord, that is in Ghana. Him and Gowon to make an agreement. And Gowon agreed and saw the beauty of it. Then immediately Gowon came back, because some of you that don't know history, when Anansi came back, and the British got angry with that. And some of the Fulanese caliphate said, why will you allow an Igbo man deceive you? Go to the radio station and deny it. Then let's carry out the other stuffs. He went to the radio station, denied everything, and the records are there, the videos are there, because they don't know that Ojukwu's wristwatch has a recorder, has a camera. Because an Igbo man, you can't outsmart an Igbo man. Before you know one, Igbo man knows two. Everybody who is succeeding in Nigeria was taught by an Igbo man. They looked at Igbo people and they learned from us. Are you getting the point? And they went and denied it. Today, this same thing, these lies they created is causing problem. And the defense headquarters have already mandated that 3,000 soldiers will be deployed. If the Bola Tinubu is saying that arrests will be made, how do you arrest people that is already in their blood to fight for freedom? I am asking these people, how many people will you kill? How many people will you arrest? Are you not tired? The bombs that people were throwing during the Biafran war, dropping bombs. Today, did you finish the Igbos? The population of Igbos that are even outside this country are more than the population of those inside this country. For those of you that don't know, you cannot wipe this generation. You cannot wipe these people. To save this stress, innocent soldiers are dying. Even the Biafran soldiers are innocent, they are dying. What would have solved it? Referendum. We have now come to that point where we no longer value lives. It's very painful. Let there be referendum. Give them Biafra. Everybody will stop dying. That's what one of the presidents of America said. When he was asked, what do you say about Ukraine and Russia? He said, let them stop dying. The Russian soldiers are dying. The Ukrainian soldiers are dying. This is a conflict that can easily be resolved. Israel and Palestine, let them stop dying. We're not talking about who is going to win or who is winning. If we're talking about who is winning, people are dying. There's a massive deployment in the history of the Biafran actualization. Very, very massive. And this massiveness is really causing a whole lot of systematic propagation in the history of the Biafran state. We must reconsider ourselves into gaining access to what it really means. More importantly, a game that is changing. The time and effort, the systematic measures, and what the zoo stands to gain. Now, there have been a warning that history is about to be made after the Nigerian military decided to deploy heavy force to kidnap some Abia civilians, because they claim that some men with gun came to take down, their men in the checkpoints, and now they are calling IPOB terrorists. They are calling a whole tribe, a whole race terrorists. That's to tell you how much of more they do not like you. How much of more. And one of the biggest stuff is this: we must reconsider ourselves into booming knowledge, into throwing jabs, and making long time efforts on what it is. By so doing, would embrace this particular system of chasing measures, because that's the storyline. Now, ESN and the Biafran Liberation Army has come together to, of course, do what they know how to do best: defend Biafran land. Igbos wants to go. The earlier the Nigerian government knows this, the easier and faster more innocent people's life will be taken. Like, it will reduce and drop instantly. People say they don't want to, they no longer want to be together. People say they really want to stop any kind of floats, problematic joints, and what have you. But the situation remains. These same people has refused us peace. They have the guts to call Biafrans terrorists. That's to tell you that the day the international bodies will declare IPOB terrorist group, I'm telling you for free, these dudes will just, your village, they will just wake up one day, if a village Ghana, and that is why we must not tolerate this, no matter how they want to do it. And we must reconsider ourselves into the games of what we do.